Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This evening, Raila Odinga came out giving us a bombshell. And when I was listening to Raila Odinga, there is a secret plan in between William Ruto and Chief Justice Martha Koome. As the allegation, according to what Raila Odinga is saying, these people, especially William Ruto, together with Chief Justice Martha Koome, wanaelewa ni nini wanafanya. Now, Raila Odinga is coming out to tell us that William Ruto wants Wafula Chebukati to be the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya before 2027. Before 2027. And there is a collaboration work in between William Ruto and Chief Justice Martha Koome. And this is how they are doing it. You do remember, last week, Martha Koome walikutana na William Ruto in State House. Baada ya kukutana in State House, remember they came up with a certain news kwamba William Ruto alikubali kuwaongezea magari na pesa ilikuwa inaongezewa kwa bajeti yao. And hii pesa na magari ilikuwa inawezesha Chief Justice Martha Koome to come out and advertise the 5 vacancies of judges of Court of Appeal. Now my judges tunaambiwa kwamba William Ruto is targeting to forward the name of Wafula Chebukati, the former IEBC commissioner, the former IEBC chairperson, rather. Then, again, the former chairperson of IEBC, Asaka San. So, he wants that the judges, when wanaenda kupewa hiyo kazi, wakuwe friendly to the government of the day. And the way William Ruto wants, ni kwamba, wakati atahakikisha kwamba Wafula Chebukati ni judge wa Court of Appeal, together with Asaka San, he wants Wafula Chebukati to be given an opportunity to be the Chief Justice of 2027. And this is the mission of William Ruto and Chief Justice Martha Koome. In other words, it is a scheme that already has been planned to ensure that Wafula Chebukati is going to be Ruto's man in judiciary. Because they know what they are going to do in 2027. Behind that, remember, William Ruto wants the Supreme Court judges to be his own persons. Yani kuwe watu yake. Then other, for example, High Court, Court of Appeal, na hizi courts zingine, ikuwe judges yenye watamfavor. I want you to watch how now Ruto is like agreeing with Koome to have a scheme that will later see Wafula Chebukati appointed as Kenya's Chief Justice before 2027 polls. And this is already a scheme that they do understand. The ground is hostile. They don't have anything to do with the people. And the people are rejecting them. But now they're planning any scheme that will ensure that William Ruto is going to be the president, re-elected president 2027. And this is a game plan that William Ruto is planning. It's not working for Kenyans. He's planning to ensure that he's going to be re-elected. But now, I want you to watch what Raila Odinga is coming out to say. But before you do that, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this video and you have not liked this video, please do me a favor, ensure you like this video. When you like this video, you automatically support the work of this channel. Please consider liking, you comment, and you share this video. If, for example, you're watching this video for the first time, or this channel for the first time rather, please consider subscribing to this channel. Let us listen to whatever Raila Odinga is saying, then we continue.
Immediate former IBC chairman, Mr. Wafula Chebukati, and former IBC chairman, Ahmed Isaac Hassan, are to be appointed as Court of Appeal judges, with Chebukati later being elevated as the Chief Justice before the 2027 general elections. We warned that there was more than met the eye in the threats by Ruto and the request for a meeting by Madam Comey. We warned then that Mr. Ruto's real intention was to complete the capture of the branches of the government by the executive by taking over the judiciary, force it to forever rule in his favor, in addition to populating the institution with the loyalists. We also warned that in this entire plan, the judiciary was showing signs of willingness to prostrate itself before the presidency in an arrangement that spells grave danger for the rule of law and the entire country. We now know what transpired at a State House meeting, and it is completely different from the lie the country was fed after that event. We can now confirm that there exists an elaborate plan that will allow Mr. Ruto to appoint friendly judges to the judiciary with the complete concurrence of Chief Justice Comey. This was among the issues discussed and agreed on during the ill-advised meeting between Ruto and Comey at State House. At the meeting, the Chief Justice and Mr. Ruto reached an agreement that will supposedly allow Mr. Ruto to provide additional funding to the judiciary. In return for this additional funding, Justice Comey is to advertise vacancies for 5 additional High Court judges and 11 Court of Appeal judges. This is in addition to the 20 High Court judges advertised last year. As a matter of fact, the advertisement of the 11 judges has just been done today. It is in today's Gazette. In that agreement, the 5 High Court judges and 2 Court of Appeal judges will be for Mr. Ruto to forward to the JSC. And he floated the names. Immediate former IBC chairman, Mr. Wafula Chebukati, and former IBC chairman, Ahmed Isaac Hassan, are to be appointed as Court of Appeal judges, with Chebukati later being elevated as the Chief Justice before the 2027 general elections. The targeting of the High Court and the Court of Appeal by Ruto is intentional. The administration believes it has completely captured the Supreme Court and now wants to target the problematic lower courts by stuffing them with loyalists with the cooperation of the Chief Justice. After filling the executive with people of questionable integrity and capacity, and who will remain eternally grateful to him, Mr. Ruto is looking to set up a user-friendly judiciary full of people with questionable pasts and limited capacity. And unfortunately, the Chief Justice is gladly smiling along and playing the ball. Officially, Mr. Ruto is supposed to have agreed to give additional funding to the judiciary. That is a cover-up. The judiciary does not draw any funding.
When you watch whatever Raila Odinga is saying, there's something that is likely going to come out to be true. When Wafula Chebukati came out declaring William Ruto as the winner of the last general election, what did William Ruto did? He came out praising Wafula Chebukati, and when you look at even the allies of William Ruto, they were so keen towards praising Wafula Chebukati and even promising him job. Despite of Wafula Chebukati, as we speak, has no job in William Ruto's government, but is a diehard of William Samoei Ruto. But at the same time, the wife to Wafula Chebukati is employed to Kenya Kwanza government. Remember, in the last general election, 2013, by then, Isaac Hassan was the chairperson of IEBC. You saw what happened. The same to Isaac Hassan is the same diehard of William Ruto. What you're being told now, then, after William Ruto met Chief Justice Martha Koome now is advertising 11 positions, 6 High Court, 5 Supreme Court. And Wafula Chebukati is targeted by William Ruto to be now among those judges. Then later on, they want Wafula Chebukati to be the Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya. So that is the intention of William Ruto. And because they have already identified the ground is hostile, the ground is slippery, they are doing it in a way they want to ensure they take everything. William Ruto has already captured the attention of Supreme Court. Let us speak the truth. The only thing that is remaining is to manipulate these other courts. As he is coming out to promise them loyalties, that is what is going to happen. So I think Raila Odinga's statement is literally coming out to tell us the reality, that there is a problem in judiciary. And as Martha Koome is playing the ball safely, as if she understands that nothing is going to happen. But let me tell you, things will come to be exposed one day. Because we are not sure about Martha Koome. I know some people will say that Raila Odinga is saying propaganda, but remember, William Ruto is planning himself for 2027 re-election. Nyie mkikaa hapo mnangoja William Ruto kuwafanyia kazi, don't forget that. This man is having intentions for 2027. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video.